ha 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 ha. Ha. It's on, right? Is it on? I'm assuming it's on, right, everybody? I cannot really tell myself. It's on, right? Wait, how is my camera like reversed? What the fuck? Wait, that's my right hand. Wait, what? What is going on here? Let me fix this. Something is really off. Wait, what is happening? Something is really off here. Oh, I know what's happening. Okay, that's me. That's me. What's up, everybody? That's me. Wow. The camera glitch. Oh. Yeah, I think I fixed it. Let me fix this one too, just in case. Like, something's really off. Oh, I gotta... wait, what? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, Sue. Wait, what? Something's really off. That's my right hand. What? And that's my right. I fixed it, right? Everybody, what's up? You were so pale. I get it. I get that every day too. So, by the way, I have to make sure this first before even like saying anything. Did you guys see the latest video that I uploaded like 2 days ago? Or like, was it 3 days ago? I forgot. Did you guys see it? If you haven't seen it yet, then I have to explain like what even happened first, right? So, not yet. So, if you haven't seen it, it's basically this video, right? The skit with Enya. Well, so I kind of wanted to try out something new. You know how I talk about like Japan this and like foreigners this and whatever. I wanted to go for like a new direction a bit too, which is again like me just kind of again making a story based on their own experience and then like writing a script off of it and actually making a skit based on that and then ask them like how it went. That format, I feel like, is something nobody does, I noticed. And then, it seems like there's like a good demand for that too. Like, it seems like a lot of people want more of that. And then I said this here, I'm kind of curious, can you guys tell me any people I should interview on YouTube? And then, some names got mentioned, right? Some names got mentioned. And then one thing I have to mention is here. It's not the situation where I interview random people so you get boners. Some people think I can just interview any people and you can get a boner and you can touch yourself to the stream. But I don't think it's gonna be the case here. So one thing I have to mention is it has to be related to people that I guess, like, Japan-related YouTubers? Like, streamers, right? And then, she got mentioned a lot. Do you know who Kason is, everybody? So, Kason is, I'm not really familiar with, like, who that is, okay? I have to say here, when I talk about people on my channel, like, I really don't know who everybody is, but I know who she is because she's like very famous, right? So she is a VTuber or a streamer or a YouTuber, like a multi-content creator who is really successful. And yeah, I know like what she did in the past and whatever too, which I cannot really mention here because, you know. So what do you think, by the way? I am actually thinking about I'm thinking about like sending her an email saying like, hey, would you Would you be down? Fuck no, I have to like phrase it more politely. I gotta phrase it like, いかがお過ごしでございましょうか? Another VTuber? She's more like a streamer, I think. More than just a VTuber now. You already do with Henya. With Henya, like, wait, what? Ask. Worst she can say is no, but yeah, I will just probably send her a message. I wasn't sure if you guys know who she is, and if the demand is like there or not. Edgier VTubers like case are not better for the content you tend to do. So, but the thing is here, so you guys know a lot more about people more than like I do, right? And Kei-san, like, so she is a VTuber slash streamer, right? Does she ever do any collabs with like any other guys though? So I try to be really careful, especially if it's like a VTuber world. I think I talked about this with Henya too. If I ever do a collab with like a girl VTuber, then it gets really like kind of scary. Like, I don't know how to explain this. It really feels like I have to send a message to Yakuza clan, and then I'm trying to ask questions to the Yakuza clan. It really feels like that sometimes. So I haven't seen one. Okay, so do you think she doesn't like that? Do you think? She has collaborated with males. Really? Like, so if that's a, like, I know there are some people out there, like I know there are some people that are out there, like guys that don't want to collab with girls, or girls that don't want to collab with guys. Like, I know it's a thing, especially in the VTuber world. I'm well aware of that, right? So she collabed with Trash Talk? You mean Trash Taste? Really? Oh, right. Okay, so that happened, right? She might entertain your invite. She won't take offense. Yeah. So I'm thinking about like sending her a message. And then another name that got mentioned a lot was this person. Crazy Oli. So like, can I actually mention something? You guys freaking mentioned all the whole life VTubers and Ninja-sanji VTubers, right? Do you guys really think I can even just like ask them anything? Dude, I will freaking get rejected by the agency first before anything. But yeah, Oli, I don't know who she is like well, actually, but I saw her on my channel once. Like, I saw her leaving a comment when I memed about VTubers. Amazing. Yeah, but the thing is here, as far as I know, she is a whole life VTuber. Right? She will accept. I saw her name once. So, on my channel. So, I feel like she knows my channel. Thus, it feels easier. But I'm not sure. Right? But I saw this name too, yes. Holo ID is built different. Right, actually, Indonesians don't care about VTubers clubbing with guys and stuff, right? You know what, like, I might have to make a video and say, like, I'm not trying to get in girls' pants. Kei-san PewDiePie. PewDiePie, his name got mentioned a lot too, yeah. But I honestly don't think PewDiePie is, like, not gonna even do anything with me. Dude, trying to do a collab with PewDiePie is, like, the same thing as, like... So basically, I want you guys to know something before anything, because like there are a lot of people who kind of like just forget reality of like how things are here. My channel is basically a place nothing happens, right? I'm a nobody. I'm basically the same person as like one of like those people who smells like girls' panties and says like, I'm not one person. So I'm well aware of like my situation and my status, right? Like I am a nobody. I'm well aware of that. So then it feels so wrong to like send a message to somebody that's like way bigger than like my like status. You know what I mean? It's just really it feels wrong for some reason. PewDiePie is living his life. Yeah. Whole life and managed VTubers might Be tough. Yeah, right. Yes. So this no. I really don't think it can happen. All the whole live tubers and the Nijisanji tubers, which is I don't think it's possible. But what might be possible is here. I want you guys to actually pay attention to this. She's not with an agency now, right? He's living his life. Yeah. Wait, she's not with an agency. Like, as far as I know, the whole, like, a V shoujo thing happened. Feels like cloud chasing. Yeah, like, I don't want to do that. Like, so, the thing is here, I want to, interview people and whatever too, because I do legit enjoy it. I do legit enjoy it, and I do feel like it's something nobody really does on YouTube. I mean, a lot of people do it too, but, like, I want to do this, like, one thing where I invite people and I ask, like, questions, but then at the same time, like, I make an actual story, like, based on, like, their life. And I really think that's gonna be fun too. I did it with, like, Henya too, and I was like, oh, that's kind of something I've been doing, but I do see something, like, really new here. No case on Iron Mouse, Michimo Chiv. Okay, so they are not with agencies or anything. Like, she's not. I can probably send her a message later. Yeah. Real Japan. I thought about it, yes. I thought about it. The Henya stuff was entertaining. A lot of people told me that too. So, oh, actually, what was his name again? JP side is the most rigid about formality. What with Western streamers, it's more about having stimulated subscriber numbers. You think so? I don't know, man. Like, I don't. Am I being way too Japanese here? Am I being dumb? Kayson's a great choice. See, like, everybody mentioned her name. Like, it was not like one person or anything. So I actually checked what you guys were talking about. Dude, like 90% of you guys freaking just kept saying Kayson. It would be a great choice. Yeah, so do you guys know what she's not interested in and what she's interested in? You might be a brand risk. You think so? This whole agency thing sounds lame. It's really like yeah, it's really like a thing. Sora's a brand risk. I'm not gonna freaking doubt that, dude. Check my channel and you'll know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of, like, PP stuff. You'll be fine with Kayson for sure. She did a collab with Coefficient once. I don't know who that is. Too much Japanese kiss. I'll send her a message. Okay, so I'll send her a message, and I'm thinking about, like, other potential people just in case. Dude, do you guys know, like, what happened with me and her, by the way? I'm pretty sure, like, she never mentioned my name or anything, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't like me because of, like, what I did in the past. There was, like, this one time when I did a video named when you get caught watching a VTuber, and I memed about Hachima, like, a lot. Basically, like, she did that video where she went like and I basically I memed about it. And then a lot of my viewers went to her channel and spammed Sora troll, and I'm pretty sure she noticed it, or like other viewers noticed it, and they don't like it, right? They don't like it when, like, freaking cringe YouTubers make fun of, like, some certain VTuber and then they raid. I'm pretty sure she doesn't like me. She didn't say anything. She hasn't said anything, but I'm pretty sure she thinks I'm cringy. Either way. Sorry, you need a rematch. You mean, yeah, you're talking about the Henya thing? So as far as, like, as much as, like, people say, oh yeah, the Henya collab was amazing, I don't want to keep spamming her. Like, I do think she's a great person. She is insanely kind too, and she's really, really easy to work with. But I don't want to spam her, so I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, what the right balance is. But yeah, well, who's Tim Miami? Do you guys know who this is? Or no? VTubers? I don't really care. Like, some people out there just keep talking about VTubers, but I'm not really into VTubers myself. It's more that I want to just talk to people. Face Connect? I don't know who that is. Wait. Face Connect? Wait, Tim... what's her name? Like, if I can talk about my own honest opinion, I do want to collab with Joey the Anime Man more than anything, and Chris Broad. Like, if I can actually choose who I can collab with, Joey and Chris Broad, 100%. But I'm trying to see like what everybody's like, you know, interested in and stuff too. So she's a VTuber, and she... What kind of image or reputation do you have from Japanese YouTuber perspective? Like, Japanese people? They... Actually, you know what? I'm curious now. So... basically, you can kind of see what people are thinking about by doing something here. I'm gonna show it to you. So, what you do is like, you just go to Google and you do this, right? So you can see what people are searching. And then people are searching this. Sora the Troll, Sora the Troll Dare, who, Sora the Troll Wiki, Sora the Troll Voice Actor, Sora the Troll Reddit, I don't do Reddit, Sora the Troll English. Some people are curious as to how I speak English in Japan, which is so common, by the way. People in Japan are so serious about like learning English here. Nomad Push, I think he's a great person too, yeah, honestly, for the opportunity. Sora the Troll Voice Actor, you guys are freaking curious about like me being a voice actor in English and in Japanese both. Sora the Troll Rin. There are some people out there who actually think I am Rin-san. If you guys don't know who Rin-san is, there are some people who legit think I am this lady. Like, same people. No, same person. No. I know I memed about it. What? Sora the Troll VTuber. Do you guys actually think I'm VTubing? Bro had the image prepared. Yeah, I have it because like, I collab with like Rin-san a lot too. You enjoy from trash tastes, have similar personalities. I personally wouldn't say so myself, but I know what you mean too. Maybe because like again, like I speak English and I speak Japanese and we kind of do the same like a YouTuber thing. Chris Broad. Dude, what? I do want to collab with Chris Broad, but like... Sending a message to Chris Broad feels like a crime because, like, I have talked about how I've been wanting to have I've been wanting to have and smell his I should probably stop trolling saying these things and being creepy about Chris Broad. I used to like stream about Chris Broad so much before, and I would meme and troll Chris Broad saying like I want to have sex with Chris Broad. There was like this one time before when I said, oh yeah, like I think Chris Broad is hot, I want to have sex with him. He showed up in comments and he was like, I heard you were interested in me. I had to end the stream right away, and I had to delete the stream too. That was fire. That was like a freaking while ago too. That was in 2019. Dr. Ryan, thank you so much for that too, and welcome to memberships. I mean, you've been a member, so. Let's see, Tema Mami, wait, so who is Tema Mami? Is she like a, you know, I should probably check her. Is she Japanese or no? Sora wants to ban Chris. See? Like, there are some people who legit believe that. Canadian. Half... Oh, okay! Well, she's Canadian, half Canadian, but then she lives in Japan. Wait, is it... Wait. So, very Japanese. So, is she like a Henya kind of situation? Like, half Japanese, half Canadian, but she grew up in Japan. Handful of locals trying to train their best to speak English with me. You have to meme about it too. Kind of an aggressive tsukumi. Let me just watch a video so that I know what she does, I guess. Because like if she's like half Canadian, half Japanese, then I do see like an opportunity for me too. Like I can probably ask her something. Wait, that's wait. What language does he speak? Wait, hold on. But I do see her name a lot too. Gibberish language. I'll just check her channel later. Yeah. Shibuya Kaho. What about Shibuya Kaho actually? I know who that is. I know who that is. Yeah, I know who that is. You were being a weirdo. Just DM them and be like, yo, cartoon girl, you Japanese or not? Let me know. That's fire. Like, that's like what we actually get every day too. There are some people like who send like some actual like interesting like DMs saying like, yo, are you a girl? Wanna fuck? Sex? Like that really, you know like that really happens, by the way, right? Like I've been getting those emails a lot too. It would be an end of a saga if you collabed with Chris Broad. Sure, I guess, but I don't even know how to reach out to Chris Broad. I do want to talk to Chris Broad though, for sure. Shibuya Kao seems like a really nice person. I do think so too, yeah. Hold on, can I just message K-san right now? Because I do feel like it's important to reach out to her. Wait, let me do this. Everyone, let me do this. Let's do this. So, what should I say? Dear K-san, I'm gay, so... I'm gay and I'm a girl, so I'm not trying to get in your pants. I am interested in 2D guys, so not girls. Would you be interested in I want to interview VTuber girls. LOL. By the way, I play Fortnite. Try using AI like Henya did. Do you guys know what happened with Henya and me, by the way? She's freaking a genius. You know her name is like a Henya the genius, but she's really a genius. You guys know how much of a genius she is. I really couldn't stop laughing like when that happened. I talked about it. I talked about this before too. So I sent Henya a friend request and then she sent me a message right away, right? It was like a long message of like what she's interested in and what she cannot talk about, which is like very normal. And then it was very formal with like somewhat difficult words in Japanese. So I was like, wow, like Henya really is a genius. It's not like her character. I was like, she is a very like a proper person. Like who just types like a real like super educated person. And I was like, fuck, like I gotta be careful. So I kind of like, you know, I tried to be careful about what I was gonna type. And then she was like, oh, by the way, I used ChatGPT. And I was like, sure. I mean, using it is one thing, but like she used it and she told me right away. She was like, oh, by the way, I used ChatGPT. I was like, why would you tell me? So I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, nice. I want to interview VTuber girls. LOL. I play Fortnite. I heard you are... No, it should be you're. You're a Japanese American. I'm Japanese. Hehe. Are you serious sending this message? I just had my prostate exempt. Hey. By the way, and welcome to memberships, Emi10. I do spam a lot of membership streams, so be careful. By the way, what I'm doing here, you know, like, it seems insane, right? what if I told you a lot of us YouTubers and streamers, we do get those emails a lot, by the way? What would you think? I don't do Twitter, but I'm pretty sure any VTubers, any streamers out there have gotten this kind of stuff at least once a week. Like, it happens. Quite common. They do say something like this, right? I think they're trying to be hilarious too, but I don't really know. Professional collab request messages. Click. Wait, by the way, I'm very... Wait, hold on. Don't send a message. Take a selfie with a sheet of paper with a handwritten message and send it to them with you begging to collab with them but cry in the picture. Dude, that's actually a great idea. I can never do that. Right? I can never do that. It was actually written by ChatGPT and not me. You know how, like, saying ChatGPT did it for me is kind of like a way to, like, get around it now? Japanese influencer, cosplayer, content creator Kako Shibuya was officially appointed as a Twitch ambassador. Really? Speaking of that, I think I talked about this too, but the Japanese Twitch support actually messaged me saying, like, do you want to stream on Twitch? I just said, like, I'll think about it because I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'll just send this to her. I'll just proofread the entire email and I will send it to her later. I'm not gonna just copy and paste it to her because I know she's gonna instantly block me for doing this. Rasengan, since she's a huge fan of Naruto, you know how, like, a lot of Japanese people are into Naruto, but I've never really seen, like, Naruto translate to Japanese. Keison sama. Wait, hold on. I have to be careful about this too. Does she have a lot of, like, guy fans, like, that are kind of, like, you know, I don't know how to phrase this. Let me think about this. Does she have a lot of guy fans who go after other guy VTubers, like, guy streamers? Saying, you know what I mean? If that's the situation, I gotta be careful too. Like, I cannot even send her messages. ガチ恋勢少ない?少ないか。じゃあ大丈夫なのかな?なんかね、ここら辺のマナーって難しいのよね。本当に。すごい難しいんだよ。She talks about wanting to fuck Kiryu Kazuma's voice actor on stream. Okay, so I guess I'll think about this. Right? I'll think about this. Hikasa Tomoshika. Dude, don't. No Gachiko unicorns as far as I know. For her channel? Really? She doesn't really have, like, a hardcore fans. Kason doesn't like you. I'm pretty sure she's not interested in me that way, for sure. But I'm aware of it too. Away. Dude. Dude. Horirin? Why are you guys freaking mentioning all the VTubers? Do they have to know Japanese? Not really, but it would be great if they're like related to Japan and nothing. Like they live in Japan, they've been to Japan, this happened to like them in Japan. This channel was speaking. He was here? Really? He was saying something? Kim Pippa. Who is this? Face Connect? I don't know what Face Connect is. I'm guessing it's like an agency, right? Loves his VTubers. Yeah, as much as like you guys talk about VTubers, like the whole VTuber scene's like something I'm not really familiar with. Like I don't know much about VTubers, so I'm learning a lot from you guys, right? Like if I can talk about my honest opinions, I do want to collab with like abroad in Japan and Connor maybe. Connor, his name got mentioned a lot too, but I feel bad sending him a message because like I don't really think he thinks it's beneficial for him, and I do want to collab with like Anime Man too, right? Yeah, Trash Taste, but like their name freaking keeps getting mentioned like for years, yo. Why? Cause I grew up watching Joey and Anime Man. Not Joey, no, Joey and Abroad in Japan. I simply kind of like learned YouTube from them. I started my channel because of them too, actually, in a way, right? So I'd say it's beneficial. For Connor? No. Dude, like he is insanely famous. He's like one of the most famous people in the like streamer scene, right? I don't know if he ever thinks it's beneficial for him, right? Inviting Beastball members? Wait, isn't Beastball like a VTuber group like that kind of plays games, but they are so serious about gaming? No? Chris Broad is a cool guy. I kinda do look up to him, yes. Kayson's like the female Sora. A lot of people told me like Kayson looks like me. This is something I get a lot, by the way. You got the attention of Trash Taste. Yeah, I did, yes.
Got the attention of Trash Taste.
Gigak is like sub to my channel. Anime Man showed up on my channel so many times. Connor thinks I'm cringe. I feel like. I think he thinks I'm cringy. Like that's what I know about. And Chris Broad talked about me. You know what? Like, so here. Chris Broad talked about me, and he kind of said I'm cringy. Like he was like, "Oh, that's rather troll guy. Yeah, like he smelled my towels." Heh. Kayson's a girl. Oh, if you guys want to know like something about the whole like a Kayson thing, so I still don't know what she's known for. Like I have to be kind of polite here. Like I don't know much about her. Like you guys know much about her, definitely much more about her. And the reason why I kind of know about her is like my face shape is apparently really close to her face shape. And if you just get rid of like the hair and everything, apparently I'm a bit like we look like siblings. A lot of people told me that before. So I didn't know who she was before. And then some people said like, "Oh my gosh, Sora like glasses?" Sure. Why am I doing this? What the Kayson? I'm pretty sure I don't look like her that much. Wait, hold on. Do I really look like her? Wait, do I really look like her? I'm trolling. You look so nerdy, I know. Well, why do you have to mention it? Do I really look like her? Not that much? That's what I thought too. Is she naked? Longer straight hair, yeah. Just to look like her? She'd shaved pubes on stream before. Are you serious? Are you serious? Because that itself is like now really, really interesting. Like I might want to like actually start watching her stream. As a VTuber, yes. Why? Her past... What? Are you serious or like am I getting trolled? She shaved pubes but you didn't see it. Just heard her yelp in pain. Wait, shaving pubes is painful? Like you shave your you shave your pubes and you just go like, oh, really? Wait, isn't that the situation where you actually put your razor in your vagina and you just do this? No. Borders on the line of porn, but censored porn. She used a laser. Oh. So like it's like a that thing, like that light thing, like that thing, right? It's unlocked, of course. I mean, I'm learning, right? I'm learning and I'm trying to kind of like process some information and I'm like, interesting. Kiryu Koko. I cannot say nothing about that. That has like some legal issues, especially when I'm a YouTuber. I like doing this. I know her past stuff. I cannot really say nothing. I gotta be extremely careful. The companies don't like that really. So yeah, you know, I'll actually like. Can I just write a serious message? Like not this email. Like let me just actually write a real email and then let me send it to her now. Not this. Not like I'm gay, I'm a girl, I'm not trying to get in your pants, I'm interested in 2D guys, not girls. Not this. But let me write the real like actual email here right now. Yeah, let me just do this. Let me just do it in English first so that you guys know what I'm trying to say here, right? Like so the point of like doing this publicly is simply because now you guys know I sent it to her, so it's not really like I'm trying to just go like, you know what I mean? You know what hurts the most? Not the shaving part, but afterwards when the pubes grow back. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so, dear K-san. Let me just actually, you know, type Japanese at the same time too. Keison-sama. When are Kickstart road trips coming back? Tomorrow. And it's not gonna be a road trip, but thank you so much for the donation. I finally got back my license. Back, so we're gonna do a stream tomorrow where we go to like a Daikoku PA and other wacky places. Hi, my name is Sora the Troll. こんにちは、Sora the Troll と申します。What else? Oh, I should probably put my channel, right? Hold on. I regret not taking the car to Daikoku. She speaks in English. I know, but I'm gonna probably send her the message like email in Japanese, because I feel like that's more polite. I don't know really. Mention your YouTuber. Yeah, right. I run troll, and I ran this channel, and then channel link, right? こんにちは。ソラザトロールと申します。YouTube. Say, I recently did a collab with Henny and it was lots of fun. Because of this, I'm wanting to collab. The thing is like here, so I know what you're trying to do, and I know it makes sense too, because like again, like so I figured out that they're friends, but I don't know. I kind of felt like it might be rude if I say her name, so I'm kind of trying not to like say Henya here, or like I didn't even like message Henya about this. Usually I would send like their friends first, send messages to like their friends, like for example like Takashi's case, like hey, do you want to talk to Dogen? Like I do that too, but then I was like yeah, in this situation like I don't want them to think I'm using her, so I'm trying not to really like mention her name. Yeah, like saying like oh yeah like Henya yeah right, I don't want to do that. So YouTube no sounds super rude, yeah right. So I wouldn't probably do this. I will probably just like put like 3 video links to like, so I will probably like choose 3 videos like I've done before, and then say like I've been doing interviews like this, and then I might just put Henya's video there, right? And then Dogen's video too, just in case, and maybe Takashi's case too.
まだ在留カードは持っていませんが、おそらく今年の秋にはこう取得できると思います。ゴールデンウィーク中ずっと始発まで飲み続け、札幌まで新幹線で10時間かけていたせいで、今週早になってしまう。
Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, hold on. You actually gave me a really, really great advice. I have to pin that here. You were basically wanting to say you're interested in Keison's experiences being Japanese. Yeah, right. YouTube 運営していて、日本、いや海外のことに関する動画を、So basically, I run this channel which is about Japan, relations between Japan and foreign countries, I guess. What's up? You wanna do a video together? I need viewership. I need viewers. Like, I need money. I want money. Like, bro, wanna collab? Like, I want views and like sub count. Give me money. Donations? $5 a month. I should stop trolling. Appreciate the honesty. If I'm being honest, I'm not really trying to do this for views, by the way. I'm really just kind of curious, and I'm trying to do what everybody wants me to do here. Because if I have to be really honest, I do want to, reach out to Chris Broad more than like anybody else. Because I've been doing videos about like Chris Broad forever. Check my channel and you can see like 100 videos of like me talking about Chris Broad and Anime Man, right? Wanna get shipped together? Fuck, like I really hope like that's not gonna happen. If that happens, like that's gonna be another like insanity, right? You're very popular, so I'd like a collab.
Are you interested in interviewing Nobita?
That's an awkward situation. Fuck. You guys know who Nobita is, right? What's his name again? Like Japan reporter? So I do look up to Nobita too, because like he actually does like fire stuff too. Very political, yeah. Like I feel like my channel is gonna be about politics and like who's a right wing, who's a left wing. But what's really funny about this is like his channel used to be about getting girls. Like, yeah. His channel used to be about getting girls, and then suddenly a lot happened, and suddenly like I wanna punch foreigners. Like, this is really interesting. Like, you know how the character development is a thing? You know how Vegeta used to be a villain, but now Vegeta's like really cool? He's kind of like doing like what everybody does, but like in the most opposite way possible. So I'm interested in him. Like, I do respect him as a person, as a YouTuber, but like for like a YouTube video, I feel like it's gonna be really awkward too. I'll think about this, but I thought about this, yeah. I thought about this. Getting into the VTuber circles, eventually you will talk to Sea Dog VA. I don't know. Like, I don't want to see it like that. Like, I don't want to, like, see people like that, because I feel like I'm using people, and I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, I simply just want to do videos with people because I think it's fun that way too. And you guys are interested in that too, right? So, and by the way, can I even talk about something here? If I can talk about ad revenue, I'm gonna talk about something really, really interesting. So there's a video of me talking about Americans, which about like I got like 30,000 views, I guess. And I did a video with Hanya, right? And it's got like 100,000 views now. Can you guys guess which video generated more ad revenue? Can you guess? Don't mention. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention, but like, can you guess? I just wanted to talk about this. US, yeah, this actually generated $120, but this is like $70. So talking about Americans, and talking about the relations between like Americans and Japan, the ad revenue freaking just goes like, right? So if I ever want to do the things for money, I wouldn't even collab with like any people. I would just like talk about like America this, America that, for sure. But yeah, I kinda am really, really interested in talking to people a lot more. VTubers who talk politics regardless of their political views are quite demanding and toxic. Who? Like who? Like who? Like who? Like who? Like who? Message Chris Broad. Be really direct. Like what? Like, I'm gay. Wanna fuck? Hey Chris, I'm gay. Wanna fuck? My ass is tight. Rev says desu. Pipa? Sushi Ramen Riku. I don't know like if he has anything to do with my channel. Okay, anyways, let me get back to this because I really should like finish this because I want you guys to like see the email too, just in case, so that everybody knows like what's happening. I've been making videos about Sora君元気？顔色悪くない？顔色はいいよ。顔色悪いことないかもしれない。I've been making videos about how onigiri.
You can collab with Onigiri. Didn't you do a music video with her in the Dogen and Hara-chan music
So
video?
I don't know who she is, but I know she's a VTuber and I saw her. Yeah. So like when you know, like I did the video for Dogen, right? Like Hara-chan, like Harold. I didn't see her there. So I didn't know like there was gonna be a VTuber in the first place. So that kind of shocked me. I was like, wow, like there's a VTuber. And I don't know, maybe? But I just don't know who she is. Like, is she like a Japanese VTuber that's in Japan or something? I'm kind of curious. If she has something to do with like Japan, then I can talk about like how her experience was in Japan and whatever. Because that's kind of like my focus here. Like, as much as I want to collab with people, I want to kind of like focus more on making like educational videos too. Real life? She's in Japan. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Then yes. She was in her flesh from there. Okay, then I can probably think about that too. Wait, hold on. This Sora guy sucks. Just finished the message. It should be like no more than 3 sentences. Yo, let's do a video together. You down? I haven't been arrested in over 3 years. What did I do to get arrested 3 years ago? What did I do? Wait, 3 years ago, that was like 2023. What did I do? In 2023, I think I talked about VTubers and like I think I talked about how I wanted to have sex with Chris Broad publicly so many times, just to make him cringe, but he didn't find it creepy, thankfully. But yeah, hold on. I've been making videos about how people's experiences are in Japan, and interviewing them about what they really went through. Leaflet VTuber talk a lot about politics. Okay. But so the thing is, I don't know if I want to make my channel like political. I want to talk about pee poo poo, honestly.
Gouru denwi ikuchu ni nihonjin no onanoko 4 ideographic, 5 hito in sutaguramu de foro ushitakedo. みんな後でブロックしたりフォローを解除したりアカウントを非公開にしたりした。東京の女の子がどれだけ堅苦しい。
Thank you so much for the donation. でもめちゃくちゃ本当のことを言うと、多分ね、みんなにブロックされてるんだったらば、それはまた原因があると思うよ。本当に言うとね。みんなに、4、5人全員にブロックされてるんだったら、なんか自分に原因がありそうだけど、どうでしょう？思い当たるところありますか？なければ、ね。しょうがない。運がなかった。Subtitles, please. I was talking about how wet my ass right now. Wait. Hold on. I prefer pee-pee poo-poo over politics. On my channel, that's like what people are interested in. Hold on. So I've been making videos about how people's experiences are in Japan and interviewing them about what they really went through. 自分のチャンネルにおいて、Problem is she's extremely busy. Yeah, right. There's that too. Yeah. I have to remember that. So, if it's that situation, the collab might... Like, even if she says yes, the collab might happen in 2 months. That's very common. Like, there's been cases where, like, collabs happen, but then, like, we organized everything in October, but the actual stuff happened in February. Like, Takashi, for example. That happens with, like, busy people. So I'm guessing, like, that might be the case, too. That's kind of why I'm sort of, like, thinking of different people at the same time, too. You love her videos and is a fan. Sure, actually. But I don't know much about her, so I don't want to lie. I've seen her stuff before. So if I ever was like, I really love your videos, I don't know. That's kind of false in a way. Like, I do know who she is. Yes. And I am aware of, like, how popular and famous she is. But, I don't know, really. 自分のチャンネルにおいて、人々の日本、人々の日本での経験などをインタビューを通した動画で、などに基づいた動画をインタビューを通して作成しております。リンク。Wait. So then, I should probably mention, like, how her name got mentioned too, right? Hold on. Your name, got mentioned a lot by my viewers. So, Hype Shot, if you just spam, I have to time you out for 24 hours.
Leaflet's mom is Japanese. She also streams.
Who's Leaflets? Who's Leaflets? But thank you so much for the donation. Wait, who's Leaflets? Leaflets. She doesn't stream? Intellectual discussion. Right-wing VTuber. Fuck! Let's talk about politics. I'm gonna talk about my my beliefs in politics. Like, I suck ass. I watch porn, and I really like it when people smell my ass and tell me my ass smells good. I have sex.
If you're looking at going educational, I would love to see a collab with the boys from the most unserious Nihongo Benkyo YouTube channel Real Japan. Suji plus Sora equals math.
I know who they are. Yeah, I know who they are. And they are popping off like real hard. Like, this channel grows like so fast and it's insane. And they've been collabing with like famous people everywhere too. So I kind of feel bad even trying to message them, because like they are now like getting the attention the most in the whole like Japan related whatever, right? So yeah, I don't really know. But I know about them. and I know they're really, really successful. So, but it's just me, like, knowing how I'm actually a nobody. So, like, it's just me trying to, like, reach out to, like, people that are, like, way more famous than me, and it feels really illegal. Like, I don't know how to explain this. You know what I mean? If you know about Ryuga Gotoku, of course. But I'm not gonna really just mention, like, Ryuga Gotoku here, because, like, that sounds really obvious as to, like, how I'm trying to get her attention like that. Flexed 1.4 million. I don't know, the sub count means nothing in 2026. Because, like, all the actual, like, you know, famous VTubers, for example, they don't even have, like, 1 million subs, but they're insanely influential. Henya, for example, she's so influential, like, in the market, right? Everybody knows who that is. And, like, she's so influential, she can actually, like, change the economy in the VTuber industry by herself. I don't think she knows about this. But yeah, right? I randomly appear, yeah. Hold on. Your name got mentioned by me, viewers, so, should I even say this? Your name got mentioned a lot by my viewers, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in, You've changed Japan's economy in the LGBTQ market. You make people not want to be gay. I'm gonna show my ass. I'm gonna show my ass. I don't care. Like, I actually don't care. I can show my ass, like, seriously. And this time, like... Intrusive thoughts. You gotta be careful. Wait, hold on. Leaflet, Naxtaku are partially dangerous to work with. Okay. Dude, you guys know freaking everything about VTubers and YouTubers in the world. Like, you know what? Like, I should probably do this. Like, I was gonna talk about this in a membership stream, but then I was like, I should probably talk about this publicly so that everybody knows what I'm doing. And yeah, you guys freaking know everything. That's insane. You guys probably know how smelly my ass is at the same time, too. I asked my viewers who they'd like to see me collab with, and your name came up. Yeah, right. But basically, like, that's what I'm gonna say here in Japanese, and I'm gonna send it this, not the English. Your name got mentioned a lot by my viewers. I was wondering if you'd be interested in doing a collab, which would look something like this. Another link.最近自分のチャンネルで、アンケートを取ったところ、ケイソン様の Should I say 様?
Sora, whatever you do, please no politics.
I know. I mean, I can talk about politics and I can just still, like, you know, meme everything too. I can talk about whose dick is big and whose vagina smells the most and stuff, but you know, hold on, you know what? Maybe that itself can get me cancelled too, but... Can I talk about porn instead? Don't do sama. But that's just like a Japanese way. But maybe for her it's too much. But that's just me still being Japanese. What's a vagina? You wanna see what a vagina looks like? Do you wanna see it now? Do you want me to actually Google it now? Everything is a little political. Yeah, right. Keison sama no namae ga takusan ageraremashite. Takusan ageraremashite. マネージャーメールが確認するね。うん。そうね。その通り。いい視点や。いい視点や。そう、いい視点。マネージャーがメール見る確率がほとんどだからね。
Agree. Subscriber count doesn't matter. Engagement does.
Yes, right.
I saw channels with less than 1 million subs, but they make hundreds of thousands of views.
Right. That is so true. Like, so YouTube is all about how, like, active you are, right? So the thing is, YouTube is a place where, like, it's the same for Twitch and, like, TikTok and whatever. Like, what matters is, like, how active you are, right? So if you just, like, are active, like, if you post things every day, then you'll be like extremely famous. All the people that have like 1 point whatever million subs, they probably were insanely active before, like me, for example, in 2021. That's like when I farmed like a 600,000 subs like in 4 months. But I don't really do YouTube like that much anymore. So then the subscriber count still stay the same, but again, you know. Anyways, bro, what do you think about India? Sure. Bro, what do you think about India? 改めまして、興味、自分でも興味が湧きましたので、インタビューをさせていただけないかと思い、連絡をさせていただきました。Bro, what do you think about India? How about and like all these Asian girls everywhere, and it's a sit-up. Wait, what? All these Asian girls? Wait, what are you talking about? All these Asian girls? Just say you're an otaku, sure. I'm a nerd. YouTube チャンネルを運営していて、何かを作っております。自分のチャンネルにおいて、そうしております。そうしたところ、なりました。What should I say after this? Sora does at least have about 30 videos with over 1 million views catch. I don't know, like, I really don't want to say, like, oh, I do videos so I'm famous. I never want to say that. There's, like, something really, really cringy about people saying, like, I'm famous on the internet. I got so many views. 1 million views. Like, I really think it's cringy. Do you guys not think it's cringy? Wait, do you guys think it's cringy? Well, like, do you guys actually don't care? Do you guys, like, actually not care when people say, like, I'm so famous on the internet? Your personal interest towards her. Dude, I might get cancelled. Don't care. Cringe. I think it's cringy. Like, there are some people, like, who freaking do that too. Like, in real life. I've seen some people doing that. Like, you... No. What I mean is, like, I never actually say it. I never say my YouTuber at all in real life. I talk about my channel and whatever here, but even outside of my channel, I never say, like, I'm famous. I have, like, views. I really think it's cringy. Like, there's something really, really weird about bragging that. It's like it's again like it's the same thing as like you know, going up to people and say like, I get girls, I fuck chicks, I get sex, like I have sex with idols. It's nothing. So I don't really know. If they want money, they want to know if you're famous. Like, if I'm actually working with people and if they want to know, like, you know, like my status, then sure, like that makes sense. But there's like a lot of people like that suddenly mention like how famous they are on the internet, and it's always weird. Like, I have to be honest here. It's always weird. Like, a lot of us streamers and YouTubers, a lot of us think it's weird, right? Hold on. I watch Sora so I don't get girls. Why do you watch Sora? I'm actually kind of curious. Including that channel is in a comedic tone?
Good luck, Sora. Hopefully you'll do a collab with her. When you do, please wear big glasses like hers and straighten your hair too.
Sure, yeah. Wait, hold on. So wait. Your name... another link. If you're interested, let me know. So basically what I want to say is like, もしご興味がございましたらご連絡ください。Sora the troll. This, right? Does this sound fine? It's also great. True, actually. That is true. That is true. That is true. That is true. Like, I don't know if it's my thing. So there's like some people that I've met in real life who just told me like, oh, by the way, I'm a VTuber and I have like fans. And like, I don't know how to explain this. I froze. I didn't get a boner. I didn't get a boner and I froze. Do you guys know like that's wait hold on that actually I remembered something because you just said something like really interesting. There was this VTuber that got mad at a real voice actor in Japan that's been voice acting for 20 years, saying basically his voice acting was not good. And there was like this VTuber that has like about like 1,000 subs. She calls herself a voice actor or voice actress. What she does is actually VTubing, and she just uploads videos of like her like voice acting herself. So she doesn't really do voice acting. But then she was calling herself a voice actor, and then she was like attacking other voice actors, and that was like really interesting. And I was like, what the fuck? Right. So I was like, oh. But anyways, let's just review this email, and then I want to send it to her. Hold on. Dear Keisan, hi, my name is Sora the Troll. I run this channel which is about Japan and relations between Japan and foreign countries. こんにちは、Sora the Troll と申します。YouTube チャンネルを運営していて、I've been making videos about how people's experiences are in Japan, interviewing them about what they really went through. 自分のチャンネルにおいて、人々での日本の経験などに基づいた動画をインタビューを通して作成しております。Your name got mentioned a lot about my video. 最近自分のチャンネルで If you're interested, let me know. もし興味がございましたらご連絡ください。So I'm going to send this to her, and do you guys think this sounds fine or no? Say she's your Oshi. If I say it, then she will stay away from me. From like what I know, people don't like to hear that. Yes? Are you sure? こんにちは。はじめまして。なるほど。確かに。その通り。マジでその通り。マジでその通り。本当にその通り。びっくりしたわ、その通りすぎて。その通りすぎて。マジで 99% その通りでびっくりした今。You need to add more? It's usually this short, from like my experience. Do you want to add more? Like what? Like should I say I have a boner? Just tell her you have a boner, see? I have a boner, and then I just take a picture of my dick and send it to her. Dude, like she's gonna freaking write a Google document about me. And how small my dick is. Do you want to express personal interest in her? That it's interest. Subscribers. 慣れてないわね。あんま送んないですよ、メール俺。仕事のメール大体全部英語なんで。Okay. She styled her name as Keisan. Fuck! Hold on. Did I do it right? Did I do it right? 最近連絡、待って。最近連絡。はい。なるほどね。だから待って。最近自分のチャンネルを上げられまして、自分に興味を湧きましたので、これどう分ければいいんだ？ここで分けるってこと？Top line. I'm not sending this. No. That's just like for you guys to know what this is. Hold on. Hold on. Case on there? Hold on. Your butt. Do you really want me to talk about my butt? Here. これつなげちゃダメ? Do you want to add more about your channel? Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it later. I just have to like remember to like put more links later. 長そうに感じました。長いか。まあね、短い方がいいもんね、これ。自分視点で見ても思うもん。短い方がいいんだよな。でも自己紹介した方がいいもんな。More butt talk。うわっ敬具。それやると引く人いるんだよな、YouTuber。大丈夫かな？これ背景いりますじゃあ。これこんなんでいいのかな？ Wait, hold on. I'm trying to actually write a business email here. いや、そう、YouTuber は結構これ困るんですよ。この人硬いってなっちゃうんで。でもまあ。そうですね。そのぐらいの礼儀はあった方がいいのかなとは思うので。Send your souls. Why? Okay, so I guess I'm gonna send it to her. I have to copy it. And I have to remember. It's a business email. Yeah, I don't want to like make it like an actual いただきました。ほんと待って。どこ危ねえ死ぬかと思った。危ねえマジで。本当に死ぬかと思った。 来ました。Okay, everybody! マネージャーに伝えかそれあたり。もう OK、OK。そんぐらいだね。そうだね。その通り。そうだね。マネージャーに行くんだったらそのぐらいの礼儀はあるべき。Everybody, let's go. Say you know Henya, that might work. Dude, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to just, again, like, I just was talking about this. I don't want to say, like, hey, yo, I know Henya. Like, we did that video together. Zaks. Like, I don't know, man. There's something really I feel is wrong about saying, like, Henya. Because, again, Henya has, like, nothing to do with this, right? This is just me trying to, like, send her a message, I guess. Wait, hold on. Let me actually save this.
Me skipping KSON collab. She has too much allure. No drooling permitter here.
Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what you mean, but I do appreciate the donation too. What's the Japanese equivalent of? That's Haikei Keigu. Haikei Keigu, right?
Hard to see Sora fanboying.
I'm not fanboying! No! I'm not trying to have sex, okay? Henry's managed. Really? I think. Wait, if you ask Kenya to introduce her to you, I think it's kind of rude too. Because, like, again, so one thing I don't want to do is, like, I don't want to actually use people for my own good. So even though we did a collab together, like, I talked to Henya, I still feel it's very wrong for me to, like, reach out to Henya and say, like, yo, you know Kei-san, right? Can I talk to her? She wouldn't appreciate it, and I would feel really, really bad doing that too, because, like, you know, like, it's essentially me using Henya that way, and I don't want to do that. So, like, I want to just talk to Kei-san directly, if this is the case, because, like, Henya has nothing to do with this, right? So, who's Sora trying to do a collab? Kei-san, and yeah, I just wrote this email. So I'm just, like, saving it now so I can edit some part later myself, and then I want to send it to her. And then if she ignores, that's it. Like, nothing will happen. If she replies, then something might happen, right? Wait, hold on. Chances are you might get recognized by Kei-san. 敬語いらない？本当？じゃあやめとく？待って。Chances are you might get recognized by Kei-san and she likes your content. Did she ever say that? By the way, well, what's your name? I have to remember. Because, like, that's important. 音中なんて載せないですよ。やめてくださいよ。Did she ever say that? Did she really say, like, oh, Sora, that's true?
Sora is working so hard to impress KSON.
It's not I'm trying to impress Kei-san. I'm gay. I wanna fuck Chris Broad. I wanna fuck my father. I wanna fuck my brother. I wanna fuck everybody around me. I wanna fuck all the guys. Ass, penis, sex. She knows. How? Why do you know? Why do you know she knows me? Like, I have to make sure about this. Well, why do you know? クリスさん、すみません、クリス、やべ、銀さん、やべ、銀さん、すみません、すみません、銀さん、マジで誕生日おめでとうございます。やべ、ほんとやべ、ちょっと待ってくださいよ、いや、ふざけてるところ、ちょっとやめてください、Everybody, by the way, check out this channel. This channel is like one of the best channels out there in the world. I do check this channel. So, yeah, I do watch this channel almost every day. Because this channel is like one of the best channels out there. And then I was trolling, talking about like whatever, right? And then like, no, like, ほんとすみません、マジで気まずいわ。今ふざけてる時間なんですよ。ちょっとなんか配信のためにちょっとふざけようと思ってて。すみません、マジで。This channel、てか、銀さん、今度もしよろしければ、俺のチャンネルでインタビューってしていいですか？オンラインでいいんで。どうだろう？ Well, let me actually ask him too. 今最近チャンネルでインタビューする人を探してて。いいっすか？どうしよう。したら、どうしようかな。なんかあれなんですよ。自分のチャンネルで、最近だと、Well, let me talk to them. Let me talk to them here first. In Japanese. 最近、自分のチャンネルで、なんか日本と、なんかね、アメリカとか海外の、なんか関係とか、日本で経験したことみたいなことを動画で作ってるんですよ。で、それに関して、クリスさん、ゲンさん、両方ともね、なんかお迎えできたらいいなと思ってて、それで、どうしようかな。なんか、連絡先って、 これか。後でメール送っとくんで、もしよろしければ、そうですね、なんか、配信はいいかな、全部英語になっちゃうから、どうだろう、難しいかと思うんで、もしよければ、その動画で、ですね、なんだろう、なんか、この YouTuber、こういう経験を日本でした、みたいなのをやりたいんですよ。いいですかね。もしよろしければ、本当に、そんな感じでやらせていただければな、みたいな。Chris and Gain collab now? Yeah. But Chris and Gain, like, I've been watching them a lot too. Because, like, this channel is all about basically, like, eating food in Japan. But what's really amazing about this channel is that, ぜひお願いします。わかりました。すいません。なんか、すいません。マジでめちゃくちゃふざけてるところに来てもらって、ちょっと、めっちゃ気まずかった。なんかめっちゃなんかあれなんですよ。なんかすごいね、メリハリつけるタイプで、ふざけるとき一生ふざけるんですけど、なんか、やべえ。マジで気まずいな。どうしようかな。すいません。ちょっと謝罪します。後で。ふざけてすいませんって。いや、めっちゃ笑いました。そうっすか。もう笑ってもらえるのよかったわ。なんか本当に、でもふざけるとき本当にキモいこと言うんですよ。もう言っちゃおうみたいな。でもインターネットでしかやらないんで。なので、そうですね。もしよければ動画で、そのクリスさんとギンさんの、実際こういう扱いを受けましたみたいなのをやりたいんですよね。クリスさんとギンさん両方やって、両方の経験をインタビューしながら、俺がなんか寸劇みたいな勝手にやってるんで、それについて語ってもらうってなってもらいます。すいません。ありがとうございます。Chris and Gin! They said yes. They said yes. This channel is like so amazing. So let me just promote this channel one more time. This channel is this channel is freaking amazing. This channel is basically like, you know, an American guy and a Japanese guy both. They travel in Japan. They just eat food and whatever too. What's amazing about this channel is, let me explain. This channel is freaking so godlike. It's like definitely in the S tier. For the people who want to know anything about Japan, or like for the people that want to learn Japanese, or for the people who want to know how Americans are treated in Japan. Like there are so many great things about this channel. It's not like the typical like, oh, let's eat and let's review. It's not that. So for example, here, look at this part. So there's like this Japanese guy and then this guy's American. This guy speaks English. This Japanese guy speaks Japanese. But then there are subtitles for everything they say, right? Like for example here, right? So you can learn how to say some certain phrases in Japanese or even in English in the most like practical way possible. And then they actually do travel in Japan as well, right? So you can actually get to see all the amazing things. And then again, he is American. He's like so American. Like he looks so American too, right? So you can see like how foreigners are really treated and whatever too. Like everything is there. So this channel is like legit like one of the best channels out there for the people like that want to learn Japanese or that want to learn anything about Japan, that want to learn how to act in Japan, how to behave in Japan. Everything about this channel is freaking god tier. フード系 YouTuber、でも割と全部網羅してると俺思ってるですね。英語系でもあるし、日本語系でもあるし、文化系でもあるし、なんかそのね、外国人の反応系でもあるから、これめっちゃ頭いいんですよ。YouTube のチャンネルで見て。Anyways, by the way, everybody. So I'm gonna send this email to Kei-san. And then, after that, I have to send another email to Gin-san. ですよね、多分。Gin-さんすいません。結構カジュアルにメール送っちゃっていいですか？なんかでもこう見てもらってるんで。頭良さそう。いや、頭いい。普通に。結構ずっと言ってて、このチャンネルのすごいところって、結構一つじゃないんだよね。とってもいいチャンネル。そう、なんか一つのところにみんな行くんだけど、ここ網羅しまくってて、英語勉強、日本語勉強とか海外のところも来るし、で、あとは、だから食べ物って強いし、めちゃくちゃ。で、なおかつ文化のことも話してるし、僕外国人っつって、外国人の反応を出してるから、マジでマーケットを全部網羅してるのは、えぐい。それは有名になるわっていうところがあって、結構前からフォローしてて。すいません、ギンさん、あと結構、本当にカジュアルなメール送っちゃうんで。Thanks for recommending Chris and Gin. I was watching like their stream the other day. Like they were streaming. So like, you know what? Let me just expose myself here. So I was watching this stream, right? I was like watching this stream and that's Gin-san. Like that was like his birthday. It was like his birthday on like it was yesterday, right? So I showed up and I left a comment saying like, "Hey, happy birthday!" And then he read my comment. So I had to go like, "Oh, Gin-san noticed me. Oh!" and my comment is like here-ish. Wait, my comment is not there. Wait, did I get banned? Wait, my comment is not there. Wait, did I get banned? Wait, did I get banned? Wait, did I get banned? You passed it? Really? Really? Wait, where? Hold on, where? Wait, what the? Where? Where's my comment? I think I got banned. No, I think I got banned. Did I get banned? Yeah, I got banned. Oh! Ginさん誕生日おめでとうございます。いつも見てます。Ah! That's me! Leaving a comment on another channel! やべえ気まずい何もなかったことにしよう。Everybody, so I'm going to message them and K-Song later, both. So, Chris and Gin collab will happen, and then K-Song collab. Thankfully, Chris is actually American too, so like that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be amazing actually. His American experiences in Japan. That would be great too. Anyways, so let me just end the stream here because like I want to eat food too, right? So let me just read the comments for 3 minutes and then I'm gonna send an email to K-Son and Chris and Game both and see what will happen. So let me just read the comments and then I will just go. すいません、本当クリスさん、銀さん、ふざけちゃって、ふざけてるとこに来てもらって、本当すみません、なんかもう。いやー、今のなんか恥ずかしい。ザクロしてる。I know about it too. But I feel like the market is like really different for her and me. So. Five more days of revising the email. I'm not. I will send it to her later. You got the right to be and me to the world. More collabs kit? Yeah, I will think about it. I'll think about it. Like I don't know if Chris and Gin, if they have like a green screen or whatnot, because like if they do, that's gonna help me a lot too, because I can actually do a, collab that way too. What Japanese McDonald's is like, it's exactly the same. Some people say it's different here, but I don't think so. ミラちゃんが洗ってないですね。紹介ありがとうございます。メール作成頑張って。
めちゃくちゃ紹介ありがとうございます。メール作成頑張って。
大阪の人面白いやっぱりもうダメだ。大阪の人面白いですしかいない本当に。すみません銀さんありがとうございます。ちょっと今から銀さんに送るメールめちゃくちゃ頑張るんで。だ紹介とか違うっすよもう超有名じゃないですかもうね銀さんとクリスさん両方。逆になんかなんか申し訳ないですすみません。ありがとうございます。本当すみませんありがとうございますマジで。後で銀さんに送る用のメールめっちゃ頑張るんで本当にある程度礼儀はちょっとたしなみっていうか、考えつつもちょっとある程度カジュアルにいきますね。もうさすがに見られちゃってるから今ここでねめちゃくちゃかしこまっちゃってもキモってなるわけだからすいません。I'm in his Discord. Tantoris said he would collab with you. Who's Tantoris? Wait, who's Tantoris? Tantoris? Who's Tantoris? I actually don't know who this is. Okay, anyways. I'll again send emails to all the, other people later.
Magic Donuts 117 donated $1.07. Hello Sora-chan, could you please check my prostate pleading face?
Thank you so much for the donation. You named yourself Magic Donuts 117 and you gave me a donation. Thank you so much. And then you decided to talk about that. But thank you so much. Native American guy? Native American. Is he Native American? Is he really? Native Americans look... I thought they look different than that. Native Americans are closer to Indians, right? Asian, that's what I thought, yeah. Is Rin your girlfriend? I have to mention that Kakshak Rin is not my girlfriend, but she is one person that calls me a virgin just because I showed up on her channel. Let me expose her here. The other day, I was watching her stream. I said hi, and she just said, "What's up, virgin?" So I closed the stream and I decided to play Tetris. By the way, I'm actually telling you guys the truth. She was streaming. I literally just showed up and said, "What's up?" And then she was like, "Oh, that's a virgin. Hi, virgin." So I closed the stream. Anyways, bye-bye everybody. I will stream tomorrow too. I'm gonna actually go to Daikoku PA, and then I'm gonna see all other things. But let me just send emails to Chris again and then Kason. Bye-bye everybody.